Right now, my concern is for my village. It's over the mountain pass. A day's journey on foot. But there may be a faster way through the old copper mine. You rest. I'll be back soon.
Jacob, are you there? Damn it. Where is he?
Overwatch, we have contact with the native in the old sawmill. We wounded her, but it looks like they set traps around the perimeter. I've got one casualty so far. Doing a sweep.
Don't shoot. I'm with Jacob. He told us to wait for you, but these bastards found us.
Soviet soldiers. Something awful happened here. More propaganda. Work hard to fight cold and hunger.
Lara, are you okay?
Yes, I'm at the base of the old Soviet mill.
I'm making my way to the mine entrance at the top of the facility. Can you meet me there?
I'm on my way.
mine shafts. They shifted all operations to retrieval. But it looks like the revolt came within a week.
Workers finally... Something's up.
We got incoming!
Search the area.
We're under attack! Got it coming! Back me up! We've got company! Come on! Let's end this!
Must be a way to get past there. Maybe it will burn. Got to burn down that barricade if I want to get past. The hero of the
Not sure. Can't really see. But I just lost contact with the sweep team down below.
Understood. I'll raise the forward teams to be ready. down, Lara. You need to get out.
Jacob! Shit. Shit. They're already inside.
God willing. That'll be too easy.
Let me see that activity log. We went through a lot of trouble to seal it up. It might be the artifact we're looking for.
On it.
This stuff is ancient.
Heads up! Incoming!
Let's do a sweep. visual confirmation.
Kill her.
Yes, sir. Fan out. We have her surrounded. Check it out. We got a man down. Let's finish this.
We seem to be making a habit of saving each other.
Thanks. I'm glad you're okay. Is that the way through?
Yes. There'll be more of them inside. You don't have to do this.
Can't get rid of me so easily. I still need some answers.
And there's no time to waste. This path will take us all the way through the mountain. My people used these ways until the Soviets arrived and began digging.
What did they find down here?
Enough to make them curious. They used machines and explosives to dig deeper. Did quite a lot of damage. Many of the old paths collapsed, but it's safe now. Or it used to be.
That doesn't sound good.
Trinity must have found the old mining equipment. They're trying to finish what the Soviets started.
And there's no other way through.
I'm afraid not. Not anymore. This complicates things.
What's the problem? Behind schedule.
Hold on! The wires here are corroded, but I think I can bypass it. Almost ready.
They're gonna bring the whole place down.
The Soviets destroyed much of the old paths. The...
Find Sophia! Tell her Trinity is here!
Jacob, are you there? Can you hear me? This is bad.
Okay.
What's that? May have a problem here.
I'm gonna check it out. Be right back.
Keep close.
Came from you.
Got to try that control panel. What? This should come in handy.
Comrades.
Could this be part of the Lost City?
At your own.
Too close. This mural shows the prophet preaching in Constantinople. These ruins are incredible. Oh no.
Looks like Anna was right about the Lost City. The source has to be somewhere down here.
Now this wall looks like it was put up in a hurry. Feel air coming through from the other side. I'm gonna see if I can break through. What's the plan? The way out. There. Over there! Let's do a sweep. Contact! Got it!
Oh no.
Looks like Anna was right about the Lost City. The source has to be somewhere down here.
Now this wall looks like it was put up in a hurry. I can feel air coming through from the other side. What's the see if I can break through. Search the area. Just tried a few minutes ago. No one on the other end of the step. Intruder! I got it! I'm in a fighting position. Taking casualties! Advancing to cover. Keep her down! Oh no. Looks like I'm right about the Lost City. The source has to be somewhere down here. This wall looks like it was put up in a hurry. Feel it? What's the plan?
I got an arrow here. Just tried a few minutes ago. No one on the other end.
Let's do a sweep.
The sooner we get out of here.
Grenade out! He's gone! This ends here and now. Light her up! Grenade out!
I can use these other cables to rip open the door. Someone tried to get through this door before. I can use these other cables to rip open the door. I can use these other cables to rip open the door. Anchored to that door. Might be heavy enough to rip it open. Maybe I can push that cart off. truck's anchored to that door. It might be heavy enough to rip it open. Just need to find a way to push that truck into the chasm. The truck's anchored to that door. It might be heavy enough to rip it open. Just need to find a way to push that truck into the chasm. The truck's anchored to that door. It might be heavy enough to rip it open. Maybe I can push that cart off. 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 Maybe I can push that cart off.
Covering fire! Suppressing fire! Flush her out! Moving into position! Cover me! He's hit!
Seems to be a map of some sort, but I can't quite read the words.
Let's go! It's over!
If I can bring down that crane, it should be enough to rip open the door. If I can fill that bucket, it might be heavy enough to bring down the crane. If I can bring down that crane, it should be enough to rip open the door. If I can bring down that crane, it should be enough to rip open the door. If I can fill that bucket, it might be heavy enough to bring down the crane. If I can bring down that crane, it should be enough to rip open the door. If I can fill that bucket, it might be heavy enough to bring down the crane. If I can fill that bucket, it might be heavy enough to bring down the crane. If I can fill that bucket, it might be heavy enough to bring down the crane. Should be a way to move it into the water with that rope bridge. Should be a way to move it into the water with that rope bridge. Should be a way to move it into the water with that rope bridge. Should be a way to move it into the water with that rope bridge. Should be a way to move it into the water with that rope bridge. That did it. This statue must be the immortal prophet. And this, it shows the exodus of his people from the deserts of Syria. They settled in a hidden valley and built a great city. Katash. To protect the city and its people, the prophet raised an army of warriors. But what is this showing? It's not the divine source they're holding. Something else, but what? And his warriors forged for him an atlas, that the prophet might always know his city and its secrets. A map of the city. It could show the way to the divine source.